I don't even know if you guys want to hear me give an update on what's been going on in my life, but someone was like, hey, you should keep doing what you're doing, so I'm gonna do. I've been wanting to make another video for a while. With me being on the good stuff a little bit, like, a bunch of people were like, oh, you should do stuff, and I'm like, oh, I should do stuff. So I'm doing stuff. So I started up school again, and it's going pretty well. Half of my classes are art classes after all, so I have studio art, which counts as 2 classes because it's like 2 class periods put together, super long, so it's very nice. Photography and AP 2D art. Spend half of my day in one classroom, and I'm taking AP English and IB Math Studies and also IB Film, and so far all those classes are going really well. I actually should be doing a AP English assignment probably right now instead of making this video. I should also be sleeping right now instead of making this video, but you know, there's not enough time for sleep nowadays. Oh, how I miss sleep. As far as not school things go, recently I applied for a job. Sort of more like school than a normal job, because you would go to it and they would mentor you and teach you things, and you would do art basically and sell it, and you'd get paid minimum wage, which is really cool. And I really hope they call me back in the next 3 to 4 weeks. So in the past I haven't been really like, yeah, I'm gonna get a job, I'm gonna get all this money because I need money, but I don't really need money. Like, that's the deal, is I don't really need it because I guess my family's kind of okay at the moment. I mean, we're having a little bit of financial trouble, but nothing serious. It's just kind of like, oh man, it'd be so nice to have some spending money, some cosplay stuff. And I've been looking at stupid wigs lately, and I've never bought a wig. I'm actually making a wig right now because I didn't want to buy one, and it looks really dumb not on, but it's taken me forever, and it's kind of like a baby to me. And look at this bald spot, it's not finished. It's probably taken me like 2 weeks straight working on it, and I still have this much to go. You can see how much work I've actually done. It just gives you a little taste of my pain. So this is the wig, unfinished. Just me putting it on real quick. You can see my hair is kind of poking out everywhere because it's kind of getting too long for this. I say it looks pretty darn awesome for the first wig I've made. Second, it's made of freaking yarn. Third, it's not even finished. I mean, look at this folds. You can also do some pretty great stuff as far as like sticky uppiness. This would be like dark hair, basically. It didn't take too long, and I just used my fingers to push it into place, and I can shake my head around a decent amount, and it stays pretty uniform. Anyway, new followers, I am very glad to have you. Thanks for following / subscribing. What is it called here on YouTube? I have no idea. Do I even belong on this site? No. Kind of random, but I've gotten into Night Vale semi-recently. It's a really good podcast. I'm kind of proud that it's gotten to be so popular as the #1 podcast on iTunes, which is pretty great for them because as far as I know, at first they weren't getting too much attention, and it's a really great podcast. If you haven't listened to it, it's like if the Twilight Zone was based around just like a town, and all the happenings in the Twilight Zone-esque place were being told to you by a really just great, quirky, awesome radio dude. Cecil's amazing, and Carlos. Beautiful, beautiful, perfect in every way. Carlos. Don't get me started on Steve Carlsberg. Another thing about having a job, could get things like a Glow Cloud t-shirt or Colonel Scout pin badges. I want these things because they represent what I love, and I do not need another shirt. I do not need another shirt, but I want a shirt, by golly. I want a shirt with a glow cloud on it that glows. Yes, that's what I'm talking about right now. I hope you enjoyed today's video update thing.
Oh wait.
Girl, you're taking my line.
No, I apologize. Goodbye.
Basically.
Hope you enjoyed the video. But if you didn't,
Just go back in time, okay? Oh, T.O.D.W.
I know, bro. Thinking of Doctor
Hope you enjoyed
Thinking
the
of
video.
Doctor
And if you
Thinking
got to
of
say
Doctor
like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, you know.